Alright, hi everyone. I'm coming to you here today to reveal my irresponsible choices that I make. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, my dog's gonna come over. Oh no, she's just looking. She's so cute. In the grand scheme of things, this isn't actually that responsible because the deal was so good. Like, I ended up saving myself money in the long run. So, like, really, I was just helping myself out in the future. We're gonna go with that. Here's the box. I removed all the outer wrapping, Lysoled this box, and proceeded to wash my hands. Obviously, I'm gonna be touching the contents. Maybe I'll stop it and come back because I have other things to show too. Or maybe I should show the other things first and then open this box and then I can just wash my hands afterwards. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so change of plans. I have like a towel laid out over my bed that's going in the garbage. Not the garbage, the wash. I'm just trying to take extra precautions because I'm not trying to get that COVID. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna touch things anyway. Whatever. I'll wash my hands. We'll spray everything down with Lysol. First thing, I got a little Popovi commission. And so I've been practicing these to make sure I'm on my tip-top shape to be able to give my customer the best possible garment. So this was a pattern that I had made a while ago. I had made that the red lingerie for her out of this pattern. And I'm just making these out of like cotton scraps that I have. And the scraps are just the right amount to make these. They like can't be used for anything else. I've tried. So I'm like, that's perfect. I can just use up all these scraps, make a bunch of these, practice. Maybe somebody will want to buy them. So this one's up in my Etsy shop, our Etsy shop. There's two of us. It's just so super cute, little simple cotton, like play suit, bathing suit, such. Really cute. So this was made obviously for this bust doll, which is the body 2 with the smaller bust. But I reworked the pattern a little bit and gave the cup more shape. So I have this one. They don't have straps on them yet because I don't have the colors that I need. But it's coming in the mail. It should be here on like Saturday or something. So there's one in like a little navy with floral. I reworked the cup. It still fits her, but it has more shape to it, so I'm hoping it'll fit body 3 because currently the person that I've made this for, she has 2 body 3 dolls in her house, but she's getting all the bodies. So the body 2 will fit her new doll, but it would be better if they were interchangeable for everyone. So I'm hoping that this will work. I'm gonna make hers out of this pattern in the hopes that it'll be better. So I made this little one. This one's a work in progress. I made this little green one. I'm waiting for my fabric to come in, which is why I'm just practicing on these. I just washed my hands. I know I touched my face, but I just washed my hands. So I'm waiting for the fabric to come in. I found a place on Amazon that would sell me a piece of Dupioni silk, 18 by 22 inches. So it's like a half yard, but it's like halved too, because it would be probably 36, right? 36 is a yard by 44, which would have been the width. But they're selling me 18 by 22, so it's like halved, which is perfect for doll making, so I can get like a million lingeries out of that size. So I bought it in like a million different colors. They were like $5 a square. Can't really go wrong. So there'll be more lingerie in my future. And a note about these. These don't have straps on them yet, obviously, because I don't have the ribbons to do it. And I'm selling them for $50 because they're super annoying to make. But if anybody catches me before I ribbon these up, I can sell them to you for cheaper because the fittings with the straps are the thing that takes the longest. So I can probably sell that for like $30, $35. If somebody wants a green one or a blue floral, I can do that for you. Cheaper if you want it strapless, basically. So that's that situation. I mean, that's all I have. I've just been doing that. I'm really excited about those silks though. because I got them in like lots of different colors, so I'm gonna be able to make really cute shit. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna move on to this, and then I'm gonna have to just Lysol everything. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's no COVID-19 in this box, but you just never know, and you can never be too careful. So I removed what was a paper outer wrapping to this, and now it's just this box, which I've Lysoled, which is why it looks weird, because it's buckling, because it got wet. Here we go. Little pillow. I have not revealed what this is. It's gonna be a surprise. But the price was right, let me tell ya. And a little black pillow. And here's what's inside the box. Some of you might be able to tell what this is. Ooh, she's got a spear. I should open the doll first, right? Wing is caught to the spear. She's got a spear. I did bring scissors. I really was very prepared for this video. I feel like this plastic is the thing that's gonna have COVID on it. I'm being very paranoid. I'm like never like this. She's got a spear and a little knife. These are really cute. Was not expecting to get those, so that's bonus. Let's see. I'm opening everything except for the doll. It's gonna be a big reveal. Here, this might give it away. Here's a foot. Anybody know what that is? And another foot. Little high-heeled feet. Number 1 and 2. There's cute little chubby feet. I pulled a whole bunch of shoes looking at them. There's no way that anything's gonna fit this girl. Here. Let's do it. Oh, she's tied to this. Oh god. Now, again, like right now, it's pretty irresponsible for an unemployed woman like me to go be buying BJDs because we know how expensive they are. They're just expensive, and she's tied to this, and I can't get it out. So here we are. Oops, there goes the wig again. We'll look at the wig in a minute. Now here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's little heel shoe things down there too. It's just irresponsible to be doing things like this when you're unemployed and there's a global pandemic. Now, the reason I did this was because at the time that I did this, I couldn't use my hands, I couldn't sew, but I could paint. Oh god, she's tied everywhere. And I just needed like a project. I needed a project. A girl needs a project. So I bought this because I'd been eyeing it. It was like up on the secondhand market. I bought it on Instagram. It was up on the secondhand market for a while, and I saw it and I was like, wow, that price is really good. And I was like, but I shouldn't because I'm unemployed. And then, you know, you panic about your life and everything, and you just bite the bullet and you buy it. I can't. Oh no, this one's in a knot. I'm never getting this off. Maybe I can slide it out. Yes, I can. Everything's great, everyone. And so here's the situation that we're in. This chest is really loose. I figured it was gonna be. Yeah, no shoes that I own are gonna fit this girl's big, huge feet. So here we go, unwrapping. She is obviously a Napalm Doll Hush, which was on my list of dolls that I really wanted to buy. Oh my god, she's really cute, and I actually really like the styling of her. She's not really my style, but so it's a Napalm Doll Hush, and this is the exact color that I wanted. She popped up on the secondhand market on Instagram, and I was like, no. Oh my god, so cute. I was like, no, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. And then, you know, you panic, and this video is very rambling. You panic and you buy it. So here she is. She's got, I'm gonna wipe everything. And I know it's like kind of stereotypical at this point to make these girls sort of punky, but she's gonna be punky. I actually really quite like her. She's like a cool warrior girl. But you know, you need a project, so you can't just leave it as it is. So there's my little warrior girl. We'll pick her back up in a second. I have some eyes and things to try in her. I was hoping that there were gonna be shoes to fit on those feet, but they're very, very chunky and cute. So I'm gonna put her down for a sec. In this box also is these little bases for the high heel feet, which are super cool. So I can make her some heels, which are, that's awesome. And then this was the outfit that she was in, her sort of warrior girl outfit, which was this, which is actually fucking awesome. And this little beaded necklace thing. And then, of course, in the box is COA. I mentioned this was like the exact doll and the exact color that I wanted. Like, I saw her and I was like, I need that fucking doll. And then, you know, she pops up at the worst and the best time. And that's how you get here. Little business card with her art on it. Gwendolyn Napalm. I love all of her dolls, and I think she does amazing art. So these are a whole bunch of stickers with her art on them, which are so cool. Stickers. Alright, so back to her. Yeah, so what I'm gonna end up doing with her is totally wiping her. And then I'm gonna give her just a brand new look. I'm gonna throw an outfit on and see how it looks. I think this will fit her. It's for a Popovi doll, but it's got plenty of volume in it for those lovely hips that she has, and it's little on top. So let's see. Let's just see. My inspiration for her is Nina Hagen, and if you don't know who she is, she's incredible. She's a German punk singer from she was popular in the 80s to the point where she was pretty popular here in America also, but oh, it's big. It's big on her. So she is in that. It's cute though. So I want to make her like Nina Hagen, basically. And she always had like a big cat eye eyeliner. She wore like crazy makeup. Oh, I didn't open the wig. And she had like cool hair, amazing hair. And the wig actually, where did I put it? I think it's in this box. I'm gonna open the wig now. This is like distraction 300. And I'm gonna put it on her head so we can all take a look. This wig is by Sophie Molly, and it came with the doll. And it's the same person that made my Popovi wig. And if you've seen the prices of these wigs, you'll know that they are not cheap wigs. And for the doll to have come with a wig at the price, oh my God, she's so cute. At the price that she was just, you couldn't pass it up. You couldn't pass it up. And honestly, like, I'm not never gonna work again. Someday I'll have a job. And, oh my God. She's so fucking cute. Look at her. And this wig is like super my style. It's kind of Nina style too. I might end up making her a second wig though, just to get one with color in it. Like Nina had hair like this all the time. She was always like kind of shaved on the sides or shaved underneath. She always had like an undercut. She wore lots of hair extensions. So we'll do a second one. And it was different like every day too. So I feel like this is a doll I can have fun with hair and practice my wig making skills. It was different like every day. She'd put like a pink hair extension in this day, blue the next, she'd shave her head, whatever. So yeah, I got distracted what I was saying. So the doll at the price that it was to come with the wig, and it came with all these like really cool accessories also, was just like I couldn't pass it up, even though I technically now is not the time to be irresponsible. Let's see if any of the shoes that I have fit. I don't think so. I feel like these are the closest to being able to fit, and I don't think that they're going to, but let's try it anyway. Oh, wait, they might. I don't think it's on all the way, but we might be able to get away with this for now. I don't have any money, obviously, so I'm not gonna be able to buy her shoes. Like, these always look like clown shoes on most dolls, but because of her shape, I feel like they actually proportionally look fine on her. So I feel like those could work. Let's see, I brought over like a bunch of eyes also. This will be fun for everybody, including me, because I'm like special at trying to get eyes in a head, and they're always looking in 14 different directions. So let's see. I shouldn't be touching my face. I'll wash everything. It's just a bag of eyeballs here. She wears 8s, so everything in here is 8s. And I'm partial to small iris eyes, which is a problem because most of these are not small iris. So we'll see what looks good in her. I was thinking these. Oh God, it's not gonna be good. Should I just take the head off? Probably. This is my favorite, me trying to get heads off dolls. I don't even think that fits through. I think I was watching Allison's video and hers didn't fit through either. You gotta take the hook off. So that's not gonna happen right now because I don't have the materials to deal with that. I brought everything except for things to do that. So let's have a look-ski anyway. These were the eyes I was thinking. They're yellow. They actually don't look terrible. I feel like the iris is kind of big, but it might work. I like that. It's a little big, but we can fudge it to make it better. So that's that. I wish I should have put more light on, but it was so bright in here. So that's one option. Let's see. It's kind of big, but it's not terrible. Let's see. And the other ones I was thinking were these, which have small irises. They don't belong to me. They're actually my dolly partner Jason's. He gave them to me. Are they brown? I don't know. They look kind of brownish gray. He gave them to me to try in a doll, and then he told me to just keep them because he doesn't need them right now. But he might want them back. Ooh, these I think are it. I'll make decisions. You can vote in the comments which eyeballs you like better. I'd put them in for real, but I just don't have the capacity to do that right now. She really needs to be tightened also. Of course, I don't have any strings, and I'm scared of doing that with my hands. I might just pull, because I have to take the hook out to get her head off anyway. I'll just tighten it that way for now. Just tie it tighter. You know, cockeyed. She's just looking in the different directions. You've never seen somebody struggle more than me trying to just position an eye in a head so that you can see it. There we go. I like these. Maybe we'll put those in her for now. Oops. I could just put some poster tack on it. There we go. She's looking at you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll edit it. I'll edit this video. I'm gonna put one of each inside of her head, and then we'll see what we think. Okay, there's one of each. I mean, I wish that I should have at least brought a light with me. I brought everything but a light and things to pull a S-hook out of a head. But you can kind of tell the size difference, which is the thing. I don't know. I think both of them look fine, honestly. I guess I'll decide once she has a face up. But you can tell me what you think, if you can even see anything. I don't know if you can. Let's see if I can get the light to hit her in the right way. You can kind of tell. She's got a big shadow over here. There. I don't know. I think that either way is kind of fine. Yeah, so there we go. That's my irresponsible purchasing. Irresponsible purchasing. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated on her progress. Bye everyone. See ya.